AFS Rediwall is a lightweight PVC permanent formwork system. It's perfect for applications such as basements, columns, blade and party walls, lift or stair cores, through to retention tanks and retaining walls. Builders prefer Rediwall because it enables easier materials handling and faster floor cycles. Rediwall can actually save days when compared to traditional blockwork and masonry, and the efficiencies associated with that are significant given the cost and time pressures associated with a building's construction program. In contrast, the blockwork trade suffers from a lack of skilled tradesmen and is now in decline. It's a very antiquated wet trade construction method. In fact, it's one of the slowest time-consuming construction methods within the building industry. Rediwall talks a big game, and we're going to find out if it all stacks up. In today's challenge, we're going to get 2 crews to each build a 3 metre by 4 metre by 2.8 metre high stair core. To accentuate the speed of Rediwall, we're only using a 2-man crew to install Rediwall 200mm panels, whilst a 3-man crew will use 200mm blocks. Let's see how Rediwall performs compared to traditional blockwork. With blockwork, first you need to prep the area by doing your mark out, unpacking your blocks, cutting the reinforcement rods and placing them in front of the blocks ready for installation. Then you set up mud boards. After that, you mix the mortar and load up all the boards. Once the bond has been worked out, you lay a block on each corner. Then run a string line to ensure the wall is straight. Lay a bed of mortar. After that, lay blocks on the mortar over the starter bars, first side by side, then row by row. Then place reinforcement into every second row of blockwork. Once you reach the height you're after, the wall needs to be jointed and brushed. Then drop vertical steel into the wall, spaced as required. With Rediwall, lay your Rediwall 200 bottom floor track over your starter bars. After this, install the first Rediwall Easy Fit corner panel with removable cover onto the floor track. The first panel is braced and you go on to plumb and level the wall. The second panel is then clipped into the first panel. Brace this panel, then proceed to plumb and level the wall. This is a very simple process and easy to repeat for the length of the entire wall. Screw the wailer into the wall. Then attach the bracing. After this, install the horizontal reinforcement bars. Install the door frame and header, then brace the door frame. Install the vertical reinforcement bars. Then the wall is core filled with concrete using the boom pump off the truck. Finally, trowel off the top for a nice, smooth finish. Let's examine the results. With Rediwall, the crew of 2 easily matched the completion time of the blockwork crew of 3. The Rediwall panels are lightweight. They just snap in connecting together. This makes them very easy to handle. There's no cranage inside. It just wasn't needed. Placement and installation of reinforcement is quick and simple. The Easy Fit corner panel featuring a removable cover makes placement of reinforcement even simpler. It's just such a clean operation compared to blockwork. There's much less waste and mess, and core filling can occur on the same day. The end result? It's a professional, clean, even finish. Now, let's take a look at the blockwork stair core. Remember, blockwork was a 3-man crew as opposed to Rediwall's 2-man crew, and there was no core filling of blockwork today. This is because there is a risk of blowout if you core fill blockwork within 24 hours of laying. It's a very laborious process, and the blocks are heavy and difficult to handle in contrast to the lightweight Rediwall panels. Reinforcement placement is cumbersome. The door frame is out of plumb. The mortar has been unevenly applied and there are very obvious gaps. The header course is uneven and sloppy. It's a very messy operation. Sadly, it's an unrefined, raw finish. For the construction of the same stair core and in the same conditions, the Rediwall crew of only 2 matched the blockwork crew of 3 in terms of completion time. Once again, Rediwall has proven it's true to its claim and has delivered on its promise of fast and simple installation, delivering a very clean, professional end result. The choice is simple.